So, hallihallo, hallöchen, wunderschönen Abend und willkommen zu Lost in Random. Ein Spiel, das ich schon länger auf dem Radar hatte und endlich mal austesten wollte. Hab zwar schon mal ein bisschen was davon gesehen, aber generell wie immer eigentlich kein Plan. Ich glaube, ich sollte vielleicht die Musik noch ein Stück leiser machen. So, schauen, ob das besser ist. Wahrscheinlich. Gucken wir mal. Wir wollen ein neues Spiel spielen. Lass die Würfel beginnen.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me!
Hol dir die Energiewürfel.
Let's get that energy, Fortune!
Noch mehr Energie? Da außen ist noch mehr Energie. Scheiß. Dicke Keule.
Random rules! Random prevails! This is a challenge! Having second thoughts? You're on your life!
Ist irgendwie Energie oder so? Scheinbar
This
nicht.
rain is the toughest you've ever faced! All the more satisfying!
Oh oh. Da kommen noch mehr.
Watch out!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Einsfelden ist die Müllhalde von Random und die Heimat der Einser.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Bobblehead, Spinnengreifer, Dingsbums.
Odd, wait.
Stay stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Bin nicht so schnell, ich habe kurze Beine.
Shoot it with this!
With this? Where?
Even! That was incredible!
Awesome!
Do it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Go, go, Thomas.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us.
Let's go.
Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand.
Ja, ja, die Queen.
That her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy. That
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Oops.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Ob das so gut ist?
Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Creepy. Schläft die in der Streichholzschachtel?
coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Warte für mich, auf mich.
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
Ist alles nur ein Traum. Creepy. Creepy 2.0.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something. A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas, and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive. But an image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Soll mal hier liegen.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
Ah, der Shadow Man. Hauptsache erstmal abschießen.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Teekessel und Tassen.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Hi.
Oof. Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Ich bin einem Geist auf der Spur, ich bin meiner Schwester auf der Spur, ich bin einem, ich weiß nicht, was es ist, aber es ist wichtig.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Vielleicht oder vielleicht auch nicht.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Oh, whoa. Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Klammern.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Mhm.
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing...
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even?
Oh mein Gott.
Listen, Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
Nee, so funktioniert das nicht.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and...
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Was? Ich glaube, sie versucht mir und Sextopia eine Nachricht zu schicken. Bald weiß ich bestimmt mehr.
Oh, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Bye. Geist, wo bist du hin? Hier runter? Da sind Münzen. Und Münzen. Einfach mal quer rüber geschossen. Okay, da kann man kann nicht von dem Weg runter. Good to know, good to know. Ist hier noch irgendwas zum Abschießen außer Nebel? Der Nebel, der Nebel. Nee. Da lang? Das sieht gut aus. Tagebuch und Karte. Okay, ich bin da. Was da hinten ist noch? Warte. Darf ich richtig? Ne, wo bin ich denn? Zeigt mir das an, wo genau ich bin? Ich bin verwirrt. Warte, da ist der Tunnel. Da ist der Tunnel. Das heißt, ich komme... Ah, ich komme von hierher. Das heißt... Okay. Da nach vorne. Hi. Hi.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Greta Moortopf. Ein Geist, ich glaube, er kennt meine Schwester.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
Aber sie braucht meine Hilfe.
And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a Sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Nee, wir geben nicht auf. Hab ich hier noch mehr Pötte zum Abschießen? Ich sehe zumindest nichts. Ne. Keine Schnicki-Pötte irgendwo versteckt. Davon ist der Geist.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Okay, finde den Geist. Aber Moment, da oben ist noch jemand. Hi!
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Keiner darf in die Docks. Da ist aber eine Leiter. Warte, ich will aber erst mit dir reden. Hi, kann ich mit dir reden?
You can't be here, little girl.
Kannst du mich nicht in den Hafen lassen? Ich bin nur ein harmloses kleines Mädchen. Was interessiert
It's
es
worth
dich?
not having an unaccompanied minor wandering the docks. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here.
Sag mir, was du hinter diesem Tor versteckst. Ist am Hafen heute Abend irgendwas los?
The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats.
Was hat die Königin davon? Was passiert dann damit? Was könnte irgendjemand mit diesem Müll anfangen?
Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random one-er security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them.
Mir kannst du es erzählen, ich bin nur ein kleines Mädchen, mir würde sowieso keiner glauben.
That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home, it's past your bedtime.
Vielleicht ist es das, aber wir gehen nicht nach Hause, weil wir haben hier eine Leiter. Bonk. Bonk. Und bonk. Ist das auch was zum Kaputtmachen? Nein. Das sind noch 2. Geht's da unten irgendwo hin, wenn man da runterlaufen kann? Nö. Da geht's nirgendwo hin. Hier unten ist auch nichts, gehe ich mal davon aus. Dann kann man hier wieder raus. Okay. Der lässt mich nicht durch. Bonk. Hier irgendwas? Nö.
Come on!
Well, whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
In die Slums. Da drüben ist was. Na? Alle Münzen sammeln. Hi.
Random rules, even. Random rules.
Wer bist du denn?
Well.
Manfred Modder.
Well. Look at you. I see ghosts all around us, child. Ghosts of the way the world used to be, and how it could be still if the Queen were ever to die. But of course she can't. She can never die. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Ich suche nur nach Amelis. Klär mich auf.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
Und das sind gute Neuigkeiten.
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship. More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Wo komme ich hier hin? Ah, hier bin ich einfach nur wieder vorne. Okay. Okay.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Two-sided. Wo die Zweier leben. Noch irgendwo was zum Abschießen? Los! Welchen da klimpern? Ich höre irgendwas klimpern.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Wahrscheinlich, ja. Oh, da was im Wasser. So nebelig. Da ist ein Würfel. Ein riesengroßer Würfel. Geheimnisvolle Spielkarten. Punkte. Seltsame Punktkreaturen auf zwei Beinen, die in einem Glas herumhüpfen. Okay, warte mal. Kann ich hier mal das noch ein Ticken. Schauen wir mal.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Ah. Erstmal irgendwo runterhüpfen. Oh, der Hafen.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Eine Brücke gebaut. Wunderbärchen. Wer bist denn du?
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy. Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say.
Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Hm. Ich will auch nicht für die arbeiten. Oh, guck mal. Da ist noch was zum Schießen. Da ist noch was. Da oben kann man auch hin. Mal schauen, was da oben ist. Sachen zum kaputt machen. Ah, da kann man rüberklettern. Ah, ich denke, man muss auch darüber klettern. Oh. Kann man die Dinger kaputt schießen? Ne, das wäre zu einfach. Das wäre auch zu einfach. Zum Glück kann man keine Ecken runterfliegen. Warten wir hier mal kurz. So, wenn ich dich jetzt nochmal anschieße. Ah, okay, dann bringt er das hier rüber. Guck mal, da ist was. Ah, schade, das treffe ich nicht. Hier bloß hin wegen dem Ding hier. Märchenbuchseite. Okay. Ja, ich kann hier... Kann ich das nochmal anschießen? Oh. Okay, das ist cool. Oh, Papa. Hier kann ich wahrscheinlich runter. Oh, boah. Ich glaube, ich gehe dann da auch runter. Was passiert denn, wenn ich das Ding da anschieße? Kann ich hier drunter und hier hoch? Uiuiui. Okay, dann machen wir das wieder runter. Huch. Dann kann ich hier drauf schießen. Komme ich denn da rüber? Kann ich da eigentlich auch... Ah, da hinten ist eine Leiter. Aber wie komme ich denn da durch? Ah, da könnte ich durchrennen, wenn es hinten ist. Warte. Ich möchte gerne die Buchseite haben. Das war knapp. So. Dann kommen wir hier hoch. So. Okay, dann schauen wir mal, wie wir da weiterkommen. Hinten wahrscheinlich durch dann. Oder hoch. Ja, da ist so ein gelber Dunst. Ist hier noch irgendwas zum Abschießen? Das sieht mir so aus. Doch, hier. Bonk. Ah ne, hier hoch. Hey.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your own.
Was für einen reservierten Platz? Ist hier noch irgendwas zum Abschießen? Hallo Schnecke. Erst realisiert, dass es eine riesengroße Schnecke ist. Was ist denn da hinten? Oh, nix. Gut, dass man da nicht runterfallen kann.
Now, go away.
Wer bist du, wo versteckst du dich an Bord? Bitte lass mich rein, ich muss mich verstecken.
What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. Means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Come on. There's gotta be other spots. Go find them.
Nope. Bitte, Hermann, meine Schwester steckt in Schwierigkeiten. Ich muss auf dieses
Oh,
Boot.
for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Guild Tripper. Mann. Yay!
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Okay. Ich glaube, es lässt sich einrichten. Gute Nachtgeschichten. Hallo, Hermann.
Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything.
Ich bin auch auf einer Mission. Meine Schwester wurde vor einem Jahr entführt und hey, ich bin zufällig nicht erwischt werden.
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3.
Ja, ich würde gerne mehr wissen.
I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-Tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Okay. Dann geh mal schlafen.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Gnatz, Gnatz. Nicht schon wieder. Traumwelt.
I'm coming!
Lauf, Ort, lauf. Even. Lauf.
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Even, I need you.
Sis, I'm coming. Don't move.
Even, why aren't you coming to help?
I'm trying, sis. Hold on. I'm trying.
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
Ich will kein Tee.
Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Es ist nicht sicher, wir müssen gehen.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even.
Ich kann nicht.
We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Wenn ich aber nicht möchte, dass die Queen mich findet. Hi.
You've arrived, Even. Soon you will find your voice.
Okay. Ich werde mal die Stimme finden.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Okay. Oder vielleicht auch nicht.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole dang ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! He's even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Würfel. Würfelfriedhof?
Whoa, where is this place?
Nicht mehr in Einsfelden. You don't say. Nicht da lang. Wahrscheinlich einfach durch das ominöse Tor.
She couldn't yet understand it, but Even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
Oh. Den kann man nicht abschießen, aber ich denke, das wäre auch keine gute Idee.
I must be the first person to come here in decades.
Vielleicht. Der sieht so ein bisschen aktiv aus. Oh.
Leave me alone, you crazy machine! I'm not your enemy. I'm just me. Listen to me. I can't hurt you. I'm just
Dem fehlen ein paar Augen. Los, Würfelchen! Oh. Dachi, dachi. Oh oh. It's a dicey.
Hey, are you okay? Are you, okay? Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous. Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Okay, Ethan, keep it together. You're talking to a dice now, Ethan. And to yourself. Nice! Not a trap.
Kampftutorial. Hat so ein bisschen was.
Hey! Those are mine! You don't just take things from people.
Aber.
Fine, you could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
Aber er hält sie doch nur.
Watch out, Dice! I think these machines are coming alive too. Yep. They're attacking.
Wirfst, erhältst du Kartentoken, die der Augenzahl entsprechen. Das Ergebnis wird oben rechts auf dem Bildschirm angezeigt. Okay. Verwende Kartentoken, um deine Karten zu aktivieren. Verlasse die Würfeldimension, indem du...
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards. And Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening. Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
The kicking robot butt. Nummer 2. Was der Geist von Einsfelden verwandelt die Schleuder in einen Bogen und 10 Pfeile. Unberechenbar, manchmal größere Entwicklung gibt dann.
Even and Dicey were moving as one and
Whoa! Dicey! Maybe lead with that next time.
Ow! Oh Gott, was ist das denn? Can't catch this. Can't touch this. Ah, blah, blah. Right pass.
With each movement, the girl and her...
Give 'em what for, Dicey!
Wow, wieso? Du bist doch tot. Bombe. Beschwöre eine Bombe, schieße auf sie oder schlage sie, um zu aktivieren, geh in Deckung. Okay.
More cards? Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey?
Dicey!
Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
No.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Whoa! Dicey! Really lead with that. Give 'em what for, Dicey!
Wenn Ian kurz davor ist, getroffen zu werden. Ja, das. Kann ich nicht machen. Ich könnte die Waffe noch zweimal boosten.
Whoa! What in the... You can do...
Okay.
Those things that came out of your head! How do they... I'd be having a headache too. Right. Well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
Mehr Münzen. Münzen!
It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
Hier noch irgendwas. Ein alter Würfel. Was seit Jahrzehnten niemanden mehr mich gesehen? Ich schätze, ich bin jetzt eine Würfelspielerin. Kann ich helfen? Okay, ich hab's kapiert. Ich bin es nicht. Ich bin vielleicht nicht deine Würfelspielerin, aber ich kann trotzdem helfen. Boop. Tja, ich hoffe, eines Tages kommt auch jemand zu dir. Kein Wunder, dass du so mürrisch und deprimiert bist. Let's go, Dicey!
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Oh no. Drücke Right Stick. Okay. Oh! Kann ich die gleich zweimal machen? Okay, greif mal an, den hier hinten. Oh Gott. Oh mein Gott. Können sich auch gegenseitig abschießen. Hat es auch noch irgendwas gebracht jetzt? Dicey? Ist da? ist da. Wird zwar nicht gedamaged, aber egal. Oh, jetzt bin ich gedamaged. Au. Na, gib mir doch mal. Gerade. Nice. Double Kill. Ist hier noch was zum Anschießen? Sieht nicht so aus. Oh. Ah, natürlich wird er lebendig.
Were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
Natürlich wird der lebendig. Würfelenergie außer Reichweite, denkt dran, ist da.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
Möchte ich als erstes gleich die da verwenden. Ich glaube ja. Oh, aber ich habe jetzt nichts, wo ich draufhauen kann. Shit! Da ist eins. Da ist eins. Da ist eins. Die zwei. Ist noch mal eine Bombe? Bombe ist eigentlich ganz gut bei dem. Und ein Upgrade für Schwert und ein Zeitreset. Los, schnitzel ihn nieder. Yay. Siegen des Würfelspielers. Durch den Siegen der alten Würfelspieler kann... was werden die Kosten jeder Karte in Evans Hand um ein Kartentum? Okay.
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
Dicey ist cute. Was ich hier mache, ich suche nach meiner Schwester. Sie wurde von einer bösen Königin entführt, sie hat einen bösen Wurf vermasselt und wurde nach Sextopia geschickt. Ich habe ein paar Fragen. Wie kommt das alles aus deinem Kopf? Davon bekommst du sicher Kopfschmerzen. Oh, du musst innen total geräumig sein. Also was ist das hier für ein Ort? Das Tal der Würfel. Ich dachte, der Würfel der Königin wäre der einzige. Scham, Scham, Schuh. Ich habe Märchen über Würfel und Würfelspieler gehört, aber ich hielt sie, naja, für Märchen. Vielleicht haben wir uns füreinander entschieden, ohne es zu wissen. Was hat es mit diesem Huckepack-Reiten auf sich? Oder Ritten auf sich? Oh, so sieht das aus, als wenn du wurfbereit bist. Gut zu wissen, dass du nichts dagegen hast. Sobald wir ein Höllenfeuer brauchen, lasse ich das wissen. Ja, nur das. Ja, ihr wart alle irgendwie wow und die Roboter waren irgendwie bumm. Ja, genau. Sieht so aus, als würden dir einige Punkte fehlen. Tut mir leid, dass ich dir das sagen musste. Wir müssen also erst einmal Punkte finden. Ich werde dir helfen, Punkte und einen Punktologen zu finden, der dich repariert. Natürlich, wir reparieren Dicey. Gern. Wir sind schließlich ein Team, oder? Wie war nochmal dein richtiger Name? Das kann ich nicht aussprechen. Gibt es eine Kurzform, die kein Würfel sprechen? Super, dann wird es wohl Dicey. Perfekt, ich hatte ein gutes Gefühl bei Dicey. Okay, wir sollten los. Ja, wir beide bringen Random den Zufall zurück. Danke, Dicey. Ich hoffe nur, Ort lebt noch. Das muss sie einfach und wir werden sie finden. Ja, wollen wir mal sehen, was Random so zu bieten hat. Alles klar? Alles klar. Ah! Schau mal, was Random so zu
Even
bieten
and Dicey
hat.
finally had a moment to catch their breath. Take a breather and...
Dicey, wait!
Dicey?
Never mind.
Dicey?
Dicey! What's happening here?
Ich finde es immer so spannend, wenn man Lautstärke einstellt fürs Spiel und dann die Videosequenzen dann einfach auf 100% sind. Yay, Spaß. Fliegen einem gar keine Ohren weg. Lauf, 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 lauf. Wo ist Odd?
I've always been here.
Okay.
Snake-eyed freak! Dirty one, daughter! You don't belong here, Oner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Oners live. Like animals.
Ihr schaut auch nicht besonders besser aus.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut...
What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy Oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a Oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
Nicht wegwerfen. Tödliches Ausweichmanöver.
A Oner! Off to the garbage for you!
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
Schauen wir mal. Was zum Abschießen.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that a new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
A roll or two.
And that feeling was correct.
Riesentür.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want?
Nobody knows what the ghosty wants. Hi.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see two perfect moons. When it comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both
Mief.
love it.
Mief Zweitsohn. Ghosty Ghost. Swobias. Bong, bong. Ghosty, wart auf mich. Ich muss erst noch Sachen abschießen. Achso, hüpfen. Zweibahnstraße.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. accursed too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The queen is rolled a two. I repeat, the queen is rolled a two.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Okay. Jetzt hat sie eine 2 gewürfelt, sind alle depressiv, oder wie? People. Komm schon, Dicey. Kann man das Straßenschild angucken? Zweibahnstraße, Händlerstraße, 2 Stadtplatz. Okay.
You don't belong here.
Hier entlang, dort entlang. Gute Straßenschilder. Hi.
Hi, what are you looking at?
Uno Chenks. Entschuldigung?
You heard me. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
Ich bin nicht seltsam. Und seltsam zu sein ist auch nicht schlimm.
Just keep telling yourself that, kid. And while you're at it, tell yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a oner, and you don't belong here.
Warum will mich eigentlich jeder loshaben? Gehen wir hier entlang oder dort
It
entlang?
seemed to even that there were two sides to every story,
Whoa,
especially
whoa.
here in Two Town.
Warte mal, lass mich mal gucken. Wo sind wir denn? Hier und dort. Das Tor der
Where
2.
even the residents seem to be of two minds.
Das ist schon mal gut. Hier haben wir schon mal was. Kannst du mal aufhören, mich zu schieben? Kann ich Dicey da reinschicken? Wow! So much. Mein Gold, meine Münzen, mein whatever currency das ist. Okay, warte, geht's da unten noch irgendwie weiter? Und ist hier dann Sackgasse. Hier geht's unten rum. Oh, hi. Da ist der Geist.
Oh, hey! I've got cards to trade.
Many
Cards,
decks.
cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
War der sein Körper ein Geschäft?
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Many
Connoisseur.
decks at your service. Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manidex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Okay. Kartenordner. So, drücke. Das ist ein Kartenordner. Hier kannst du deine Kartenstapel betrachten und bearbeiten. Bewege den Cursor über eine Karte deines Stapels oder Inventars, um eine Kartenbeschreibung mit folgenden Elementen einzublenden. Waffe, Schaden, Abwehr, Risiko, Joker. Das ist dein Inventar. Hier findest du die Karten, die derzeit nicht in deinem Stapel sind. Das ist dein Stapel. Hier siehst du alle Karten, die du mit in den Kampf nimmst. Wenn weniger als 15 Karten in deinem Stapel sind, wird er automatisch mit Karten aus deinem Inventar gefüllt. Es ist im Augenblick weniger als 15 Karten, aber sobald du 16 oder mehr Karten hast, kannst du deinen Stapel beliebig anpassen. Bist du bereit? Drücke erneut, um den Karten zu verlassen. Okay.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
Ich würde, komm bis zu die Karten näher.
Where do I... Oh, mate, if I tell you my sources, what's to stop you from turning your body into a store and setting up a competing shop, eh? I ask you.
Ich glaube, das ist biologisch nicht möglich. Ja, ich habe da kein Interesse dran.
An interest that will soon wane the more you study my glorious body. I'm afraid I can't tell you the provenance of my cards, just that they're an amazing deal. Best in random, only in random.
Okay.
Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Ja?
Glad you agree. Then we both agree the answer to that question is pretty obvious.
Ja.
Mate, we're all born one way, and we all decide what we want to do with that. I was born with an interest in trading cards and decided to absolutely lean into my interest in trading cards. All the way, mate. Woohoo! Ha-ha! No regrets.
Gib mir doch mal, was hast du denn an Karten? Ich möchte gerne... Ich weiß auch nicht. Eine Joker-Karte, eine Schadenskarte, Risikokarte. Joker-Karten. Was haben wir denn hier? Zum Shop hinzufügen. Wunderbar, du kannst diese neu freigeschalteten Karten jetzt kaufen. Siehst du den Münzzähler auf der rechten Seite. Jede im Laden ausgegebene Münze für den Zähler. Ist er voll, kannst du einen neuen Kartensatz auswählen, um ihn deiner Sammlung hinzuzufügen. Je mehr Karten du kaufst, desto mehr Karten sind verfügbar. Für treue Kunden gibt es im Laden etwas ganz Besonderes. Schalte Karten frei und finde heraus, was es ist. Okay. Kritische 20. Beschwört einen dämonischen Ikosaeda, der jedem Wesen in seiner Nähe Schaden zufügt und vor allem von allem abprallt, was er trifft. Existiert 20 Minuten lang. Umas Umarmung beschwört ein Blasenschild der Hexe des Tals. Ivan ist ein Treffer lang geschützt. Schmiedeblenken. Wenn du ein Blitzelausweichmanöver ausführst, verringert sich die Lebensdauer deiner Waffe für kurze Zeit nicht. Beschwört eine Uhr, die Gegner verlangsamt, die in ihrem Teil der Würfeldimension gefangen sind. Schnellbeziehung, jeden Kristall hat einen höheren Wert, erhöht die Geschwindigkeit, mit der Karte gezogen werden. Okay. Zweierhammer. Ich glaube, ich möchte Schild gerne haben. Das hört sich ja nicht auch gut an, aber ich bin mir jetzt sicher. Zeitfalle ist eigentlich cool. 385, möchte 390 dafür. Schweren die Emotion. Aber nehmen wir das mit. Und das da, goldene Nadel. Hier ist ein Geschenk für treue Kunden. Eine goldene Nadel kann in der Würfeldimension benutzt werden, indem du einer Karte, indem du mit einer Karte in deiner Hand aufsparst. Bis erneut gewürfelt wird, je mehr Nadeln du hast, desto mehr Karten kannst du aufsparen. Nehmen wir doch mal Schaden. Daisy verwandelt sich in eine tickende Bombe, explodiert nach 9 Sekunden. Keine Sorge, im Gegensatz zu Evan überlebt Daisy die Explosion. Okay. Kristallfluch. Wenn du Kristall zerstörst. Okay. Das wäre nicht schlecht. Aber ich habe erstmal keine Kohle.
Oi, oi, Matty Dex here, card Oi, oi. Hey, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Ist hier noch irgendwo Münzen? Okay, na, da ist immer lang gelaufen. Da ist noch Münzen. Oh. 55. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Darf noch mehr Münzen. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal weiter. Ja, Manny.
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of Random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Have you seen the Upside Downtown? I'm building it.
Die Außen ist Innenstadt.
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Name's Smokey, by the way.
Also es gibt jetzt zwei Städte.
That's it. That's exactly it. Everything must have its other half. It's only natural. Some call the Upside Downtown a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
Sie sind Verräter?
That's it. The Queen is amazing. Her ideas are amazing. The new city reflects that. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town, what it was always meant to be. Two cities in one.
Okay. Hallo, ist hier jemand mit Schlüssel? Oh.
It was the Queen's Royal Robot Guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
Au, vergessen auszuweichen. Nicht Dicey pieksen. Mama. eine Kugel und meine stärkere Waffe. Wir gehen mal hinter den und machen. Oh! Ist da unten noch was zum Abschießen? Dass ich hier irgendwas übersehe? Wahrscheinlich nicht so. Nee, Krabbeltier. So. So. Nope. Gewürfelt noch 2. Okay. Könnte. Okay, ist es dann nur wohl für die Runde oder ist es generell? Das ist die Frage. Heck. Hier ist zählt dann was für die Runde. Alles klar. Oh, ich habe wieder vergessen, dass ich keine Waffe habe. Ich bin... Dum, 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 dum. Ich könnte den hier nutzen. So, was schmeißt man jetzt? Die kostet nichts. Dann kann ich hier noch... Machen wir das so. Muss ich das Ding anhauen? Ja. Boah, was war das denn? Richtung und so. Ich hätte einen Namen interessieren sollen. Das hätte vielleicht geholfen. Schlüssel. Ein Schlüssel, eine bronzene, verzierte Kreatur, die sich geschworen hat, ein ganz bestimmtes Schloss zu öffnen. Okay. Ist hier noch was zum Runterschießen irgendwo? Ne. Lim. Wir sind wieder hier. War der? Muss ich mit dem Schlüssel hier rein? Okay. Aber Moment.
Hey, you. Come here a tick.
Trauerspiel.
Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That six-sided fellow by your side. Tell me about him.
Ist ein Hund in einem Kostüm. Das ist ein Roboter, ein ganz toller mechanischer Mann. Das ist gar nichts. Ich bin dir keine Rechenschaft schuldig. Ein Roboter.
I don't think he is. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks.
Keine Ahnung, wovon du sprichst.
I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid.
Schade.
So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing.
Da du dich so gut mit Würfeln auskennst, weißt du auch, welches Chaos sie entfesseln können.
So polite, so stoic. The Queen will like that.
Mir egal, was die Queen mag.
I don't know, Dicey. But I didn't like her one bit. Dicey! Look there! On the other side! Yeah, but how do we get over there?
Ja, wahrscheinlich unten. Oh, okay, warte. Nee. Und kaboom. Eine Märchenbuchseite. Noch was? Ne. Noch da. Mehr Münzen braucht das Land. Bye. Für Münzen habe ich das so.
Oh, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Crispy what?
To answer your question, yes, business is slow. I did!
Street sex! Sock two-pack!
Sweet
For
lumpkin.
each of you! It's the perfect pair for the perfect
Get all got what all kids crave.
Get your pre-chewed food here, smooth and silky.
Aw.
Oh.
Jimmy, auf den Punkt. Auf den Punkt.
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Mr. Auf den Punkt.
You wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
The two are about the equivalent amount of work.
Tatsächlich.
Nah, never mind. Whatever he's dressed up as, it's too close to a dice. No market for dice costumes. They're just as illegal and forgotten as the real deal. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
Unusual? Something very unusual. Vielleicht tue ich das, vielleicht auch nicht.
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then.
Okay. Schauen wir, ob das jetzt wieder funktioniert oder nicht. Irgendwie ist gerade alles komisch. Moment. Ich weiß nicht, warum das gerade nicht richtig connected. Irgendwie mag der Chat gerade nicht. Schauen wir mal, ob es jetzt wieder funktioniert. Eventuell. Mann. Nix als Unfug hier. So. Wo sind wir denn? Wir sind hier.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Königliche Verstrickung. Rette Little Joe. Wer ist Little Joe? Wo ist Little
I got
Joe?
a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal. My stock is twice as good as the competition.
Shrugs, get your
There's
red
a
shrugs voices ready out of the tube.
The heart of Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Onecroft.
Oh, da oben ist ein Dicey-Spot. Ja. Die Frage ist, wo muss ich denn lang? Ist der gerade hier hochgerannt?
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Attacked by robots!
Naja, er ist da hochgerannt. Aber ich will wissen, was da unten noch ist.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
Harry Twofold.
I love the Upside Downtown.
Harry
It's a
Doppler.
whole second Two-Town.
And I can't stand them. I hate that stupid thing. It's a huge mistake.
Moment, ich dachte, du magst sie.
Sorry, you must have been speaking to my other half. I hate it.
By which I mean, it rules.
Bei dir wechseln die Persönlichkeiten viel schneller als bei anderen.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the Upside Downtown. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Downtown.
Weißt du, es ist auch in Ordnung, wenn man etwas einfach nur okay findet.
You know, my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me. I called him an insensitive low roller and left. But maybe this time I should listen.
Ja, vielleicht solltest du das. Schau mal, da ist eine Leiter. Oh, mit denen kann man auch reden.
Hello!
Schon klar, ihr seid Zwillinge.
Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands. We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Jo, glaub, der Chat geht im Moment nicht. Keine Ahnung, was da los ist.
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this? What's a dice?
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Syzygy. Ich habe auch ein Word, was ich dir verkaufen kann. Okay, dann gehen wir erstmal hoch und retten den Typen. Hier lang. Da ist ein Pott. Moment, ich muss würfeln. Ich brauche erstmal ein Schwert. Dicey, I need the dicey. Okay. Dann nehmen wir eine Blubberblase, weil sie nichts kostet. Und dann nehmen wir das da. Und dann nehmen wir das nicht. Oh shit. Nicht mich pieksen. Würfel. Ah, wir haben eine 2 gewürfelt. Machen wir das da. Machen wir das da. Ziehen wir doch alle Karten. Oh, natürlich kommen da noch mehr. Okay, wir nehmen das da. Und wir nehmen... Das war's eigentlich. Can't touch this. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Nope. Ich möchte eigentlich einfach nur das da hinlegen.
My bacon there, kid.
Gern geschehen.
Look, let me repay you. With a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking, four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
Vielleicht wollen wir das. Was ist ein Gubblegregger?
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Okay. Gubblegregger. Gubblegregger? Double Gregor? Gregor Double? Oh, stimmt, vorhin bei dem, wo ist denn der? Wo ist denn der Wolf oder was auch immer das war? Nee, nicht hier. Doch hier. Da. Die Leiter. Möchte gern wissen, was da oben ist. Was zum Abschießen? Sonst nix? Okay, sonst wohl nix.
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample.
Dachte, ich kann vielleicht mit der reden, aber scheinbar nicht. Hi! Red mal erstmal mit dem.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion?
Klar.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
Oh.
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Ist das normal?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Gibt es hier alle zweimal?
Yes, though more by
Ihr arbeitet
necessity
zusammen.
than choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to...
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to...
Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get
Mad kissy! Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
Ein Trank? In welcher Branche seid ihr tätig?
The manufacture and sale of potions. It takes science and creativity, which I have.
And fact and logic, which I have. Jared here does science by intuition. It's incredible. By which I mean it's literally not credible.
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich Partei
Even with these
ergreifen
fingers
möchte.
in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
Aber was, wenn die Blubs nicht zur Suppe verarbeitet werden wollen? Ich möchte nicht, dass irgendwelche Blubs zu Schaden kommen.
And don't worry about harvesting them for me. Think of them like little vegetables, which, due to their particular evolution, know how to scream. It's all very logical. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger. He's gone, yeah?
Ich glaube schon.
Perfect! Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good! There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
Ich bin keine Mörderin.
Oh, nobody's going to die. It'll be fine. But I trust you, and you don't need to decide now. Get the bloobs, only give them to me instead of him. Got it? Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Find the bloobs. Ich glaube, ich will da noch nicht rein.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good.
Manny, warte mal.
Shut up. And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, You want to did trade the your Queen cards? bless us I with know one. you do.
Manny.
Some of us are trying to sleep. You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
Was kann ich tun?
Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something. Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old. You dang little bloob critter!
Bloops. Bloody bloobs. Ist das eine Sprache? Sprichst du mit mir? Okay, ich beende das Gespräch jetzt. Ich habe einen Bloob. Ein Bloobi-Bloob. Will ich jetzt eine Belohnung? Oh, lauf doch über die Planke.
Thank you, little one.
100 Münzen, nice. Dicey.
you. Come closer. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Ist das so?
No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Das ist kein Würfel, das ist ein kostümierter Hund.
Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed.
Wie soll ich einen zweiten Würfel finden? Woher weiß ich, dass ich dir trauen kann?
Oh, goodness. You can't, child. But you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Except...
Raus damit.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take...
Nee, ich will keinen Dice an dich geben. Dicey.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet? Oh, it's no good without... It's logical for you to do so. For me, obviously.
Hey. Schauen wir mal, was der da Schönes verkauft. Ich möchte gerne mit dem 625. Ich möchte gerne das haben. Dann möchte ich das haben. Und das haben. Immer doch mal Abwehrkarten. Okay. Sind die denn bitte nach Preis sortiert?
Bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Schauen wir mal. Ich glaube. Lädt er jetzt wieder oder lädt er nicht mehr? Jetzt hat er geladen. Mein Gott. Nee, jetzt connectet er wieder. Was ist das denn? Ich habe keine Ahnung, was gerade los ist, aber es ist auch egal. Sehr komisch.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long.
Gehen wir mal hier rein.
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Wahrscheinlich. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brettspielarena.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Du steckst in einem riesigen Brettspiel fest. Dies ist eine besondere Form von Begegnung, bei der du eine Aufgabe abschließen musst, um zu gewinnen. Das Ziel des Brettspiels ist simpel. Rücke mit der Spielfigur bis auf das letzte Feld vor. Die Spielfigur rückt die Augenzahl vor, die du mit Dice gewürfelt hast, sobald du die Zeit wieder freigibst. Landet die Spielfigur auf diesem Feld, erscheint eine Verlangsamungsblase. Gegner oder Geschosse im Inneren der Blase werden verlangsamt. Landet die Spielfigur hier, fliegt ein Schatzvogel über die Arena, schieße auf ihn, damit er seinen Schatz abwirft. Tipp: Ist dir ein Kampf zu anspruchsvoll, ändere die Kampfschwierigkeit im Menü. Zwei. Schmeißen wir mal das.
It seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Bringt mir das was? Ich könnte das würfeln. Eine 1.
More treasure to the board game.
Oh mein Gott. Eine 1. Machen wir das. Und das.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
Zwei. Ich könnte das machen und dann das machen.
Defeat all the enemies and the board game ends.
Da. Oh. Bin am Ende angekommen. Yay. Spielleiter. Wenn eine Spielfigur vorhanden ist, bewegt sie sich um ein weiteres Spielfeld. Ziehe dann eine neue Karte. Okay.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seem to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though.
Sieht mehr.
The thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Warum hat sie genommen?
And Nanny Fortuna is the right hand of the queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
Warte, ich kenne sie. Sie hat meine Schwester entführt. Das ist das Monster, das meine Schwester entführt hat.
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere.
Warum kann ich nicht einfach durch die Tür nach Dreiheit
You are
gehen?
new, aren't you? Door to Three Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare.
Kann ich den fehlenden Punkt nicht einfach aufmalen?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you, thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom. Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war. Oh, don't get me started, kiddo. The town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Probably, most likely. Ja, guck mal. Oh. Da ist auch noch eins. So. Genau. Bei Seed mehr. Mach mal, denke ich, jetzt auch erstmal Pause. Irgendwie spinnt Twitch gerade eh. Keine Ahnung warum. Wahrscheinlich wieder bloß bei mir oder so. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, was los ist. Aber, jo, das Spiel ist richtig cool bisher. Mal schauen, ob ich noch weitere Streams davon mache. Mal gucken. Oder ich werde es für mich spielen. Ich weiß nicht. Für morgen Abend habe ich auf jeden Fall Two-Point Campus geplant. Das werde ich mir morgen mal angucken. Und Nachmittag wahrscheinlich bis 18 Uhr wieder Deep Rock Galactic mit dem Dampfi Mampfi. Und jo, das soll es dann erstmal gewesen sein für heute. Ich sag dann mal vielen Dank fürs Zugucken. Und wenn es jemand auf YouTube schaut, schaut doch mal vorbei bei twitch.tv/hopanda. Lasst ein Follow da. Würde mich super freuen. Könnt natürlich auch auf YouTube subscriben. Da kann ich nur meine URL, die ist komisch, aber die findet ihr bei Twitch unten in meinem About. Da müsste ein Link zu meinem YouTube sein. Da könnt ihr natürlich auch einen Subscribe da lassen, wenn ihr möchtet. Und werde da manchmal wahrscheinlich auch Sachen hochladen, die ich nicht streame. Aber mal schauen, wie sich das Ganze entwickelt. Okay. Dann nochmal Dankeschön fürs Zugucken. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.